Welcome back, comic book family, to another episode of Comics and Speculation with the Professor at Bleecker Street Comics. In the wake of an excellent, if not controversial, Season 2 of Peacemaker, we thought we would take a look at the origin of a new fan favorite, Vigilante. The character from the show and the comic have little in common, as James Gunn has taken great liberties with our hero in question. Vigilante 7 starts with two officers guarding a hospital door and one detective inside the room. Without a lawyer, we don't talk, pig. And one more thing, even plastic utensils in the hands of a knife expert are absolutely deadly. In the blink of an eye, our resident Flatfoot cried out in pain as the plastic knife found its mark. The first appearance of Vigilante in full costume is in New Teen Titans Annual number 2, but the first appearance of Adrian Chase is in New Teen Titans number 23. Adrian Chase is a district attorney turned vigilante after the murder of his family, to seek justice outside the law. As is often the case with origin stories, this book starts in the present and slowly makes its way to the past. Over the years, Adrian Chase has developed from a straightforward vigilante into a character that grapples with the morality of his choices and often reflects the dark side of justice. Before we go to the origin of Vigilante, we of course meet the protagonist of our present storyline, the Controller. Sounds like the House of Ideas was working overtime that day. After being put on ice, I'm back. And I bear no ill will towards the 5 families. In fact, I come bearing gifts. You have 1 hour. I don't like you, and nor do the rest of the families. Meanwhile, in Staten Island, JJ and Terry question Adrian Chase in a trailer about his origin. As with all good stories, this one starts with a mysterious woman that Adrian met at the gravesite of his deceased wife. Though I can't tell you this story is completely accurate, because I do not believe in mysticism. I have a logical mind, much like me, the Professor. This mysterious woman told me to get in her van, and I did. Somehow, with no reservation or worry, I was at peace. I found myself in the middle of nowhere, walking to our destination, with questions and reservations heavy on my heart and mind. Still, I followed. The journey to our destination was arduous, to say the least. Our hero is on the verge of mental and physical collapse, yet our mysterious woman keeps pushing him forward. A barely recognizable Adrian Chase leaps into the canyon and down the ladder, where mystery and truth await. Though ill and incoherent, our hero begins his training with warriors that possess ancient knowledge. Adrian, at his worst, did not leave a good impression, and immediately branded a failure. Still, tradition dictated that he test, and test he did. Failure after failure, our hero Adrian pushed through, only to collapse upon himself time and again with the true final test, putting yourself into the fire. after months and months and months of training, something finally changed in our hero. A belief. A belief in himself and his training and his cellular rearrangement. With this newfound belief in himself and his abilities, our hero, Adrian, puts himself into the fire, the last test. Truly, he has become a vessel for vengeance and justice. As stated at the beginning of this video, this is Vigilante number 7, his first ongoing self-titled series, and, of course, his origin. We know, more often than not, origin stories get hot as far as comic books are concerned in the wake of successful movies and television shows. This book can still be found very cheaply throughout the world in dollar bins. So, happy hunting, folks. Go find yourselves the origin story of Vigilante and enjoy a different version of our hero than you get from the TV series. Until next time, thank you very much for joining us here at Bleecker Street Comics for Comics and Speculation.